here. Okay, we are live. So that was just a small mistake that I did not see. Okay, let me post this out everywhere so that we get more people here on the stream and also on Twitter. We're gonna make sure everybody sees us. Okay. So let's wait a little bit to see more people coming into the stream. How many people are right now here? Like around 10. Okay, we'll just wait a little bit more. So I actually just saw on another YouTube channel something really crazy that I did not expect, and that was that an ETF might be approved this year already for Bitcoin, and that will of course lead to a massive pump to the upside for Bitcoin if this is going to happen. Oh, there are already 20 people. Come on, let's get to 50 and then we get started here, or just in the next 2 minutes. I don't want to wait any longer than that. Come on, we're at 25. Let's get another 25. Guys, share with as many people as you can on your social media to join the stream. Maybe that's how we get the numbers up here. Come on. We're doing good. I hope everybody's doing fine. And just ignore all the mess here behind me. So I want to go a little bit back and go a little bit down. So then you see I have here these white strange things lying around. Let me actually show you what it is. So this here, these are panels. Oh, actually, I have to separate them. I hope it will not fall down. So these are panels, as you can see, white Gibbs panels, and they're here for my new YouTube studio setup, which will be ready, I hope, I really hope, in the next 2 weeks. And then the whole room here will look completely different. It will blow you away if you could see how it's going to look like later on. I want to keep it a surprise how it will look like, but I'm gonna tell you it will definitely shock you how it's going to look. But for like the next week or two, I have to live with that mess here in that room. But I have tomorrow already some workers coming over here. I don't know what they're doing. My architect just said, do you have time tomorrow morning? I come with some workers. I said, yeah, okay, bring them over. Let's see what they're gonna do. And I hope that they start building quite soon. So we are here almost now at 50 people. Oh, let me move the camera up here again. Let's get going here. So on Bitcoin, we see Bitcoin dumping actually right now, which is not really nice. Let me move this here to another place really quick. I would love to have like picture in picture here. I can have both. Oh, it might actually work. Yeah, perfect. So now I have picture in picture. Just need to make this smaller, because I want to see what you guys are writing, and I want to watch at the same time a specific chart here, just on the side, you know, so nothing crazy. But I'm on another account also trading, and that's why I want to watch here both sides. So yeah, Bitcoin is dropping here right now for whatever reason, and is retesting this upward sloping support line. I believe it's going to break to the downside. I think that we are heading lower here, but that does not mean that we cannot find coins that will actually make money for us. And I'm going to show you how I am finding everyday coins that are moving even in this boring market, and that we can take advantage of to make here money. So first of all, I'm going to show you my BYBIT account. So you see, as promised, there's only $250 in there. I moved everything else out. There's only $250 and it will stay $250 unless we are making money, or it will be less, but I will not add any more money to this account because we're here to actually make money. So, and that of course limits us also to the coins that we can trade. So not all the coins are on BYBIT, but you see here, let me see here, USDT perpetual. So these are the coins that we want to trade. And you see here, here's some over 10%. So I get immediately interested in these kind of coins that are over 10%. But what I'm also looking at is at the volume. So here, KAS, KAS, a coin with like $8 million in volume. We cannot make big money on that. And it's highly, yeah, it's quite easy to manipulate that coin. And that's also what we don't want. We want at least, at the very least, we want a coin with like 25, 50 million. Then it gets kind of interesting to trade this. So here, this fourth coin is right now at 62 million. So that might be quite liquid. So that would be the first coin that I would look at right now. So let me go back here. Let me actually get an empty chart for this. Let's move from this Bitcoin chart to a new layout. And then let's have a look at that fourth. What was this? So let's see on BYBIT. I want the volume gone because I don't need it. So, but yeah, that looks already crazy, guys. That looks really crazy. So now I can see already it will be really hard to tell. I actually have to go to a 5 minutes chart to be sure what I'm seeing here, and then zoom a little bit out. This, yeah, okay. So one way that I would be looking at this would be with an Elliott wave count. So, and if I look at this, you see here this massive move to the upside. That would be the first count. Then you have a corrective wave, the second one. Then you have again a big wave to the upside. That would be the third one. And now we are in the fourth correctional wave. And then you have a fifth wave to the upside. So that's how I would potentially count this. The second one, no, basically the third one here, this here on the way up for a free, that looks truncated to me, but it would be still a free in my opinion, because I can make here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's again a count in it, which a free normally has. So and then here you have a 1. Yeah, so you see, and here makes no sense anymore, you know. So you could argue A, B, C, but yeah, the B is quite high, so I would not expect, and the B is normally not that high in a corrective wave back to the upside. So that's why it looks truncated to me. So, but here on the 5 minutes chart, what I would be looking at to make a really, really fast decision if I can trade this coin or not is that I will just use really simple trend lines. Yeah, this trend line. This trend line is enough for me to watch this coin to decide if I want to trade this later or not. So, and for now, because it's moving to the upside, I have either to wait that it breaks it, or that it gets a bounce from there. So how can I see if it gets potentially bounced from there? So for this, I use the stochastic, the normal RSI, and the MACD. And here you see already on the MACD, I have not seen something like this in quite a while. So this looks really, really strange on the MACD. So I'll just make everything smaller here. Oh, now the RSI got mixed up with the MACD. That's not what we wanted. Who is? Oh, okay. I was writing someone sending a message on Instagram on my phone because the camera is from my phone. And I was like, who is writing me now while I'm streaming? Come on. Ah, here. Okay, all the way up here. So here on 50 minutes, 30 minutes. Let's see on 30 minutes. It looks like it might still going here on 30 minutes. Also on the hourly. So let's see here on 4 hourly. Yeah, on 4 hourly. Yeah. So I think after that 4 hourly candle that we are having right now, I think we might be at the top of it and it might reverse. So there is a short entry, a potential short entry coming up in like 2-3 hours. And I can tell you already, my target would be most likely here, that level. So now when you look at this, let it come up a little bit more. Even the next candle, let it push a little bit higher potentially before it will reverse back to the downside. Let's say it gets to $4. So then we're looking here on a 25% move almost to the downside. And if you trade this only with 3 or 5x, because more I would not really use here on this crazy volatile coin, it's 100%, 75% on $250. Sorry guys. On $250. So you can here potentially already double your money. So now, if we want to know how high this shitcoin can still go, we have to look on the Fibonacci extension levels. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Say it this way around. So let's see. Yeah. So in the next candle, it could potentially push to the 1.618. But yeah, it would be a crazy move. I don't believe it will get there. So, but yeah, so this is definitely a coin to watch here over the next couple hours. But I'm looking for something that I can trade right now. I want to make money right now with you guys. I want to get into a trade. I don't want to wait here 2-3 hours. I want to find a coin that we can trade right now. So another one might be Unfi. So let's move from this to Unfi. Here also trend line. That's something that you have to learn, guys. Trend lines are so important because they can make your trading so easy when you just use simple trend lines. It sounds really easy and stupid to just use trend lines, but I made a lot of money recently just by either breaking a trend line or respecting a trend line on the chart. So why is this here now so crazy slow? Okay, let me move to a 15 minutes chart. This is horrible. So here, there you go. There again, beautiful trend line that we can watch. Something like this. So now let's zoom in here. And you can already see we are close. We're really close to it. So let's see, how low do we have to go? Yeah, 2% down, and we are potentially breaking it. But here's also the potential that we are not breaking to the downside. Then we go higher. And for that, I would be watching this level here. The $9.56. But right now, on 15 minutes, it looks like it wants to go lower. Let's see here some higher time frames. yeah, that kind of looks like it might have run out of steam. But it was on a crazy run, you know, so it went to over $10 for Unfi. So that is something that I watch right now really closely. It's going to happen here because we are really close to a break to the downside. Also, the MACD is bearish, the RSI is bearish, the stochastic RSI is bearish. Maybe even the EMA ribbons are bearish. Let's see. Yeah, they're flipping bearish. So that is a coin here immediately that I want to watch and see what's going to happen here. Here's my live stream. So, oh, my lawyer is writing me. 1 second. Yes. So, that was important because my lawyer is writing me for a residency here. So, I have a small hiccup there. I hope he can sort this out. Oh, there. That starts breaking. So you see, if it breaks, it will go like to under $9. So I will get ready here to trade this. And if I would be you guys, I would do the same. I will mark it in here. Not gonna lie. So this has to go to like $9.80 with 20x. Yeah, 20x too much. I will go in with 10x here, guys. 10x. And when I make 10% or something like this, I'm going to exit. So, but I'm still gonna watch it a little bit because it's bouncing. So I want to see here again on the 15 minutes. And I'm gonna use another indicator. It's called the chandelier exit indicator. There's another one where we can watch. So when it breaks the green line, it will break further to the downside. Here, this green line. So it tries to go down right now. So that's why I want to see it. On the 5 minutes, it has broken it already, I'm quite sure. Or it's testing it. Yeah, no, it has already broken. Oh, wow. Okay. Guys, it's time to enter. How much did I enter? Did I enter with everything? Almost. So now it's bouncing a little bit. That's fine. So I want to add a TP. Take profit. So I want to make here. Yeah, let's try to make like $50, and I'm willing to risk. Say $9.45. Let me have a look at this. So I will not set a stop loss yet. I will just keep here my take profit. So I have to check the level where I want to have my stop loss. Come on, break further down. We need downside. Come on. Actually, I also have to check tomorrow or later today how I link my BYBIT account to TradingView. Then I see actually where I bought and want to sell directly on the TradingView chart, which is much, much nicer. I definitely want to do that. And there we go down. Come on. So I might run this with a tight stop loss. Yeah. Yeah, I think 940. 940 might be quite good because it would be at the top of the previous red candle. So we're already here in a slight profit. $13. Oh wow, now it's accelerating to the downside. Come on, do it. Come on. Maybe I'm gonna take it the next time when it hits like $13, $15. Then we jump just to the next one and find something else. Because you have to understand, guys, you know, so it's not about to make big money with one single trade. It's only important that we actually make money and compound that over the whole period of a day. So now we get here negative reaction to the upside. So that's definitely not what I want to see. We're gonna wait here. Ah, it bounced here. It's bouncing. Let's see how this is going to play out. Yeah, I want that it comes down here and breaks that chandelier exit indicator on the 15 minutes. But it's already, on the stochastic, it has already bottomed, which makes it quite unlikely that it's going to break it now on the chandelier to the downside. Even though the momentum's to the downside on the RSI and on the MACD. So yeah, that starts to look not really good for further down movement, immediate down movement here. Yeah. So still, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. My voice is low. Oh, sorry guys. Do you hear me guys better now? Is it fine? I just saw this. No worries. We're not giving up on this series. This is gonna run for a while. Ah, okay. So maybe I was not close enough to the microphone. Let me actually turn this a little bit. Then it should be better. So let's actually see here on the 1 minute chart. So just guys that you understand. So this is like a mix between day trading and scalping what we're doing here. And I'm doing this for now quite a lot. And it's working. So I normally don't have trades longer open than a couple hours for most of the time. And I don't keep trades in this market overnight anymore. So before I go to sleep, normally I close all my trades. No matter if I'm in a loss, if I'm in a profit, I don't care. I don't want to be in a trade overnight anymore. Because this market is just too unpredictable right now. I woke so many times up with the opposite direction than what I expected. So sometimes, of course, it was good. Sometimes it was bad. And I just don't want to be stressed when I wake up, you know. So I want to go to bed, have my peace, you know, knowing that either I made money or I lost money. I can live with that, you know. So and then go to sleep, sleep well, wake up, start a new day, start all over again. So of course, if I would have like big swing positions, it would be different. But yeah, if I don't have any swing positions open, then I don't keep them overnight. If it's like a day trading position or like a scalp position, I definitely don't keep it overnight. Come on. Come on, go lower. In the meantime, we can have a look at some other coins. I was looking earlier. So somebody said Tomo. Yeah, Tomo is a coin that we can look at. No, I don't want to compare that. I want that. Here's now the comparison. Go away. Volume, go away. Yeah, no 1 minute chart. It's not really interesting. So here, come on, your shitcoin, go down. So here, there is a support level now. There I see directly. And that's basically also from where the price is bouncing here for Tomo right now. And that is here. There's the level that Tomo is holding. So if Tomo can hold this level, let me actually look at this on a 1 hourly chart. Yeah, so here we have a nice W pattern. Yeah, if Tomo can hold this level, then most likely it will bounce from here and continue to the upside. If not, then I would say that most likely will come back down into this area here. And then it will do something like this. It will come down, bounce from here back to the upside, or bounce from here back to the upside. And then it will go most likely to $1.40 from there. Ah, that's what we want to see. That looks better. Come on. Guys, let me know in the chat who is actually in that trade with me together right now. Yeah, SNX is crazy. I tried to trade it the other day. It was horrible. Horrible to trade. Because it's just spiking up like crazy. Oh yeah, you see here this crazy move to the downside. But maybe we should have traded that one if that's already breaking like this. But this is also the other thing, guys. You know, you should also not jump too much in between coins. I'm not doing that. You know, so if I'm trading one coin, I'm sticking to it for a while until I really lose interest in it and then move on to the next one. But we're not jumping here in between like crazy between coins. And also something that I want to point out is I'm gonna let it stream run here today until we actually made money. So I'm not stopping the stream until we actually made money here today. And if I have to sit here the whole night, it doesn't matter. In between, I have maybe to walk my dog. But I'm not leaving until we made money here today. Just that you guys know. Not going anywhere before that. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, SNX, let me look at this at a 5 minutes chart. Yeah, it broke already a trend line. So here, oh, wow, does that look illiquid? Here would have been your break to the downside. Would have been 2% that you could have caught. So with 10x leverage, that would have been the trade, you know. So almost $50 in that move with $250. Trade done. You don't need anything more. Yeah, like I said, I'm not switching here in between coins. I'm already in this one. So all the capital that I put in my BYBIT account is already in that trade. So I'm not switching now and sell at a loss to go into another coin. Not doing that. So we have to wait. So somebody said I should tell my full story. So what full story you mean? How I got into crypto, how I made my money, what full story? What I did before crypto, all together? You have to be a little bit more precise, guys. What do you want to hear? Oh, come on, your shitcoin go down. Okay, I'm gonna use another indicator. Oh, wow. Okay, if it breaks the chandelier exit indicator up here, I have to trade. I have to close the trade in a loss. There's no way around that. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that in a second, but I might have to close this trade here. Already in a loss, but it's fine. Like I said, I'm not going away here until we make money. Let's see here. Oh, it actually, oh no, that was before. That's not now. Let's see here. Definitely under 1 minute, and it has to come down here soon. It's getting overextended. Yeah, I think it will go to break the chandelier exit indicator before the minute is over. So that's like the last minute where it can do it, and then normally it will go down. I've watched that indicator so many times working that I see how it works together with the stochastic. So if in the next 30 seconds it doesn't get a pump to the upside to break the chandelier exit, then most likely, yeah, that's going. It will not do it. Let's see. Let's see, another a couple seconds. Nah, shit, it could be also still this candle breaking it. Yeah, there it goes. See, that's breaking it. So if it stays that way, then I have to close the trade at a $50 loss, so which would be already really bad. But yeah, what should I do? Let's see. It could still get rejected from there, so I'm waiting. Need to see what the next 30 seconds are bringing. If we actually get the signal or a fake out. So now it looks like a fake out. So I like the fake out much better. I would not like in the first trade that we are making directly lose some money. Yeah, unfi. We are on unfi. Yeah, sorry guys. You cannot see that. Yeah, you're correct. I'm sorry about that. Let me actually change here something. I don't know. I just want text. Oh, wait. Way easier. Instead of putting here text, watermark. There you go. So now with the watermark, you should be able to see it. Let me know. Can you see with the watermark? Sound really low again. The microphone is fine. Let me see here. Sound low. No, it looks okay to me. I can make it louder here. So let me know. It's better now. I made it a little bit louder in the settings. Oh, come on, you shitcoin. Oh, wow. Crazy move. I'm still gonna wait here a little bit. I'm not too convinced yet. But yeah, crazy move here. See here how many wicks it has here to the upside. Look here. All these wicks here. Crazy wicks every single time. Yeah, okay. So I don't know what then the issue is. For me, it's also fine. I have also no issue with the sound. So, actually, let me get something to drink and then I come back. Then I'm going to tell you the story. Okay, I'm back. Oh shit, I see that here my gimbal, where the phone is on, will give up soon. Shit. I have to get the charger for it. Just another second. Okay. Technical difficulties. Where is it? I have to put it from. Here. There we go. There we go, guys. So now I gotta stay. Does it charge? No. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay, no, it's fine. No, it's. I hope it's charging. I hope. So there, the coin. This is crazy. You see why these volatile coins are really dangerous to trade. So it's crazy. It just went down to 42, came straight back up. So let me see here. Why did this window disappeared again? So yeah, so you want to hear my story. So yeah, before I actually came into crypto, I was an engineer, an industrial engineer, mechanical engineer. That's what I studied in Germany. Yeah, before I was an engineer, I actually was, I don't know, I stopped counting how many times I was flat broke. 4 times or 5 times before I became an engineer, I was flat broke. So, and then when I became an engineer, I knew at the time already about Bitcoin, but I wasn't interested in Bitcoin because I tried to mine it twice a couple of years before I became an engineer, and it did not work for me. That's why I gave up on it. And then my roommate, while I was a mechanical engineer, told me again about Bitcoin, and he was exchanging it and was making like 1,000 euros per day, which is like $1,100 per day, but just sitting on the couch. And I was like, what the heck are you doing? You know, so I want to do the same thing. I want to be on the couch and make money. And yeah, he did not give me the website where he was exchanging, but I found my own way to do it. And I did this then just after my studies, when I started my first job as an engineer. I did on the sideline exchanging in my lunch break. So, and after a while, I was making more money in my lunch break than the whole day at work. Like, I was making money for 3 days at work in 30 minutes of lunch break. So, and then I was like, something is wrong here. So, and that was basically my wake up moment when I said I want to go full-time crypto and only be in crypto. So, and that was in late 2015. Yeah, it was late 2015, like November, October 2015, something like that. So that's when I decided to go full-time crypto. And then the question about family and friends, I moved straight away to Paris. So because I was living there before, I had friends there. I don't really. So if you talk about family, like wife, kids, and so on, I did not have that. So I did not have to care about that. When it comes to my personal family, like my sister, my dad, and so on, they knew that I'm quite independent and that I prefer to be on my own. So there was also not a big issue for them that I was leaving. And I was living since I'm 17 basically on my own with including my sister. So there was no big issue. So how I juggled my personal life around crypto, so since 2016 I'm basically addicted to crypto, and crypto was always with me no matter what, you know. So I'm always, since 2016, you guys don't want to know how many times I check my phone a day, and how many hours I spend on TradingView every day to check prices. So basically my girlfriends and my friends, they had to live with that the way they look at Instagram every 5 minutes, that's the way how I'm looking at TradingView every 5 minutes. So they basically had to get used to that. So now, since a couple of years, all my friends know that I'm doing that I'm in crypto. So they don't even ask anymore what I'm doing on my phone, because they know sometimes they look like over it, you know, to see what I'm doing. And TradingView, yeah, okay, we know what you're doing, you know. So everybody knows around me what I'm doing. So then when it comes how I made the first time big money, that was actually with PancakeSwap. Let me show it to you. And is potentially it's a big maybe, but there might be again the same possibility looming right now with Pancake, and I want to show it to you guys. Oh wow, is this illiquid? So when you guys see candles like that, then you know this is a real shitcoin and it's super illiquid. That's not what you want to trade. Let's see, is it on 4 hours better? A little bit. Let's see on 1 hours. That was not looking like that when I was trading it for the first time. Over here also, that looks illiquid as fuck. Sorry my language, guys, but this is not like before anymore when I was making a lot of money with that. But I still want to show it to you guys. So here, look here all the way back. Oh, you can actually not go back all the way. Do I have to look on PancakeSwap directly? Yeah, I think I have to. Baby cake. Let's see, can I see it here? Crazy. I cannot. So now I'm confused. So where is the oldest PancakeSwap chart? It's definitely not Gate.io. Let's see PolyonX. That looks a little bit better than the... Yeah, no, that's still not the real one. What the heck is going on here? I know. BUSD. That's the chart that I need to look at. Yes. Here we go. That is the right chart. So when it comes to Pancake, how I made a shit ton of money with Pancake, like life-changing money with Pancake. I'm gonna show you what I saw when I got into Pancake. Where's that tool? I know here, replay tool. So I saw it like kind of like here. So here, that was all what I had seen when I got into Pancake. So now, of course, you have to break that a little bit lower. I don't know. Yeah, good. So I was looking like on the daily chart or something. I cannot tell you anymore. If I was looking on a 4-hourly chart, on 12-hourly charts, I was looking at something and saw this. Actually, no, I remember. I was looking at the weekly chart. So I was looking at the weekly chart around that time. So I want to show you here something. So here you see that was end of December. That is when I saw it. So let me actually forward just one, maybe two. Yeah, so let's say I saw it here. So then what happened was I saw it's breaking here this level, 61 cents, that it broke it. And I was pretty sure over the next 12 to 18 months, it will go back to like $5.35-ish. So that's what I saw. So, and the reason why I went heavy into it was that CZ came out and backed it. He said, if something happens to Pancake, if it gets rug pulled or something in that manner, I will personally refund everybody. So, and that was the reason why I said, okay, if CZ is giving a promise that he will refund everyone if this goes wrong, then why should I not go big on this? And that was my logic why I went really big into Pancake. So now I went in here at like, can I get it? Yeah, so at 67 cents, 0.6, more or less. So when you see here, that would have been like a 7x potentially that I would have made to the upside. So now I did not expect that this thing goes from where I bought it almost 100x. I really did not see this coming, that this almost went 100x for me. So actually it went over 100x with the staking that you can do on Pancake, because I was staking everything and the staking rewards were so big that I was making from March 2021 onwards 5 figures every day only from staking. So, and that was crazy. I went to the, while I was then in March in Dubai, I went to the Dubai Mall and I remember this really clear. I spent $25,000 in 3 hours in the Dubai Mall, and I was on the way out, and I checked my my Pancake wallet, and I had 30K in the same time credited in from staking into my wallet, and I was like, how the hell did this happen? I go to the Dubai Mall, in one of the most expensive malls in the world. I spent $25,000 in 3 hours, and before I get out of the mall, I have it already back. So, and that was really crazy. So yeah, so I basically saw here that key level breaking, and that basically told me it will continue to go into the upside. So my initial plan was to get out or to take profit here at $5.32 at the prior all-time high, to take there a little bit profit, and once it gets closer to this level, to reassess the situation, if I let it ride or if I get out. So, and yeah, of course I let it ride, you know. So if I continue here now, you're gonna see it. Let me actually play this. So you see here, see February, there, boom. So now let me stop this here, that you see it. Now you understand why I made so much money in March. Here, look, this is 1st of March, and end of February, it went already to $21. So now, imagine I bought it at, let's say 68 cents. Let me zoom here a little bit more. It was like roughly 68 cents where I bought it. I cannot get it here, okay. So, and then look, it made already almost 29x in like a month. So, and that was just insane, you know. So I made, I think $10 million in a month. So, and that was the craziest trade that I ever made. So that trade was the trade that was setting me up for life. So because it went way higher than that later, you know. So if I let this play here, you're going to see that in May, it went actually higher. So, and I have diamond hand everything here, you know. So when it was dipping, I was not cashing out or something. I was keeping everything and kept staking. And I stopped, I basically started selling when it got close to $50 here. I'm going to show it to you guys. So when we got up here, I think that's, when it happened. Let's see. Is this the end? Yeah, so I think, yeah, so that was basically the end of it. It never came back to $40. From there, it was just down. Yeah, so I was the reason why the price dropped here. That was me cashing out. So that we were dropping like this here, that was me, because I had way too much Pancake at that time. So, and why I start cashing out all the way up here was that I saw that the price, I was watching it like on the 5 minutes chart or something, and was hoping that it goes to 50, because that was the level where I really wanted to sell. That I saw it struggling already at 45. So to go above 45. So, and then I was like, okay, the staking rewards, they are right now under 100% per year. And at the time when I started, it was 700 for like a couple of weeks, 700% per year. So that meant like you make every month like 50% roughly on your cake. So now imagine that was up, 700% was running for like, I think 2 months or something. So I doubled my cake just by staking them already for 2 months. So, and yeah, when it got under 100% APY, that was when we also basically got the top up here. And that was when I was like, okay, it's not worth staking it anymore. I start selling. And then you see what happened, because me and some other people started to cash out. So I don't know who the other people were, but I was one of them. So what is staking? Staking is when you provide liquidity to a project, and in return they give you tokens back. That is what staking is. They're basic. You can compare it with a bank, you know. So if you bring money to the bank will give you interest for having your money with the bank. So, and with staking, it's kind of the same thing. You give the project coins, and you will get more coins for basically providing liquidity to the project. So, and that's the easiest way to explain how staking works. So, what coins I'm looking at now? Actually, I want to make a YouTube video about that, what coins I'm looking at. There's quite a big list of coins that I'm looking at right now. That will do well in the next bull run. So, but for now, I still want to keep them for me, because like I said, I want to make a proper video about it, where I talk about all these coins. It's around 20 coins. I'm not sure if I going to talk about all of them, or if I just take a selected few that I talk about, like the top 10 of them that I believe are going to be the best ones out of them. Or if I do all of them, I'm not sure yet. But there's around 20, and I'm slowly starting to invest in all of them. Actually, what chart were we looking at before cake? Was that here? Oh no, I opened a new chart for this, I think. Did I? Let's go back to wait, Perp, somebody said. I know Perp was also running like crazy. Yeah, I can have a look at that. The CFX. CFX is also going crazy. I know that. Oh wow, Perp is so new. Oh wow. Ah no, it's just not loading. So there is more history. Oops. Well, I think it's not loading. Or did Perp just start today trading on BYBIT? I don't know. So I'm asking you guys. My entry for Pancake was $800,000, I think. Yes, I think it was 860 or something. Something like that. It was almost all my money at the time. It was almost everything what I had that I put into Pancake. So it was a big gamble, but it also paid off really big. Yeah, so that looks like it started trading today. So for perp, again, trend line. Trend line is key with the chandelier exit indicator. But yeah, I would start shorting this when it goes here under 77 cents. That's where I would start shorting this. Let's see, on the 4 hourly, there's only one candle. Yeah. So, but it will be really risky, you know. So because there is not a lot of history, this can immediately turn around and continue to pump, even if it breaks that trend line. So that would be not really, for me, something that I would like to be trading right now. So CFX is different. Let's go to a higher time frame. Yeah, so here it tries to break support on a chandelier exit right now. And here you can also see again trend line. It is technically already broken, but like here in a minute 30, we know for sure. So you can technically also short it from there then. But you have to be patient with the trade. This is something that will not happen in a couple of hours, I think, where you make then your money. Yeah, you can get lucky, but that looks to me more like over the next 2 hours that would potentially bounce. Oh no, actually not. In the next, next 2 hours then, yeah, let me put it this way. For the next 2 hours, I believe it's going to bounce a little bit, but with the next 4 hourly close, it will start moving after a while with the next 4 hourly candle lower to the downside. That's what I'm seeing. Guys, this Anfi coin is crazy. Let's see here. 11 seconds. Oh no, I cannot see this. Here I have to do this here. Let's see. Okay. So new hour has started. Let's see. We can find some other coins. I hate that when I see this line. So, okay. Let's see. CFX. Wait, it was on a 4-hourly chart. Let's go back. Yeah. It might run down here to break the chandelier exit. Trying to attempt to break it in this candle. So it would be, yeah, 0.6% move, 10x leverage 6%. Would be for me good enough. It would be good enough for me, but risky. Because, let me go back. Look at this here. The RSI is kind of like going sideways, but the stochastic wants to give a buy signal. And also here, the MACD is not really clear. So yeah, it's not, I would be not shorting this right now. I want more clear direction on this coin. So, but let's have a look at the other. Oh, wow. This is on Qcoin. What the heck is this for a coin? 33%. Okay, it's some shit coin. Okay. Let's have a look here. Oh, here's nothing interesting. Also, so I have quite extensive lists with coins. So here, Engine. Engine was something that I actually wanted to look at. INJ, ENJ. Ah, come on, fuck off. So here, let's have a look at this. Yeah, so that looks also tradable. So when it starts breaking here, this line, 26 cents, so it's not far away from that, I would consider shorting it. The other reason for this is, I'm going to show it again. Trend line. So you see this is coinciding more or less with here, the 26. Ah, you see it's already sitting there on the 26 cents level. So if it breaks it, let's see. Wow, that had a crazy pump today. Let's see. Ah, okay. Okay, so here's some levels coming up that might act as support on the way down. Ah, come on. Yeah, so most likely that would be my target. So it starts to break down already. So and then from here at that point to this point, almost 5% to the downside. No, I have no idea about XCAT. I don't know. I don't even know what coin that is. I have it not on my radar. Come on. It's time to go down. For Unfi. Come on. No, there's a lot of other coins out there right now to watch. There's some other gambling coins that are people talking about. There is gaming coins. There are layer ones like INJ that I'm trading a lot. KAS, like CAS, is also something that people talk a lot about. I was 28 when it happened, when I was trading at work. So I was not actually trading, I was exchanging. I was exchanging Bitcoin for vouchers, credit card replenishment vouchers. And I had credit cards and went then after work to an ATM to empty the credit cards that I had and bought then more Bitcoin and was rinsing and repeating that whole process. And that's what I did. Yeah, I was 28. Yeah. I wished I would have been born like 10 years later and would have been way younger than I am right now with all the crypto stuff, you know. So I have so many friends, they're like 22, 23, even 20, you know, and they're multimillionaires because of crypto. I'm like, what the hell did I wrong that I needed to wait like 10 years longer? Come on. You can break down. Break down. You can do it. I definitely see there's some weakness. But if it breaks here, $9.55, this will blow to the upside. Yeah, of course. It's not bad being rich at 30. But then when you see the other people with 20, you know, being rich, it's different, you know. It's fine. It's fine. I prefer to I'm rather be rich with 30 than being rich with 50. That starts to look not bad. So you see, guys, here the price gets squeezed into an apex, so the price has to make soon a decision to either break to the upside or to break to the downside. And for now, I lean here definitely to the downside, because the MACD wants to cross bearish here. Stochastic down, RSI going down. So it's not bad. So here was another indicator that I just got today. Here, this. It's also a free indicator. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, this indicator also says bearish momentum coming on the 1 hourly. So we maybe just have to wait a little bit. Maybe we're sitting here until, I don't know, my midnight or something, until this trade plays out. But I don't really care. Just something else, guys. Let me see, what's this here? No. While we are waiting that this trade is playing out, I want to show you my own website for the people that have not seen it yet. So if you actually want to learn to trade directly from me, the way how I learned trading, and to use the same strategies that I'm using, and also the same indicators, I go into detail what indicators I'm using, how I'm using them, and everything what I've learned over the year accumulated here in a course. Then go to my website, and there you find all the details and also the pricing. But for everybody that's here on the stream, there will be a special offer, and I am keeping that offer for a week open, only for a week, then it will be gone. Here, the video course, I'm gonna drop that by 75%, so you can get it for 500. The assisted version for 2,000, and the mentorship pro version where you learn directly from me for 5,000. The only thing that you have to do is to go either to my Twitter, so here AMCryptoAlex, and write me either depending on what course you want to do. So you write me either self-paced, assisted, or pro as a keyword in a message that I know which one you want, and then I'm gonna send you a payment link for getting access to the course. You know, so once the payment is completed, you will get access. So yeah, that will be running for a week, and then the price will never come back to this. So you should definitely take advantage of that. So I say it again. So it's just write me on Twitter or on Telegram. You know, if you're in my Telegram, you can also write me on Telegram. Self-paced, assisted, or pro. And make sure if you write me on Telegram that you're not writing a scammer, you know. So on Telegram, you should go in my Telegram channel. Here under every video, in the comment, in the pinned comment or in the description, there is a link to my Telegram channel. And look that if you write me that next to my name, I think there's written owner or admin. Let me check quick. There's owner. So there next to my name in gray for me is written owner. So only write this Alex account that you want to pay for the course, because otherwise you might be getting scammed, you know. So, and I will never message anyone privately and say, hey, do you want to buy my course, you know, or do you want to invest with me or something like that. I'm not doing that, you know. So stay vigilant, you know, don't get scammed from all these crazy Nigerians out there that are most of the time doing it. So let's go back here. Yes, see, now it's starting to go down. That's what I was looking for. I actually watched a video earlier about how to get a professional streaming setup, and it blew my mind what some people are using and how much it costs for a really nice streaming setup. So I have to rethink that if I want to do that or not. But it's almost like having a TV grade setup at home for live streaming. What I saw, I think that was like a $20,000 worth streaming setup what one guy had. I was just curious, you know. So because I have so many friends that have like semi-professional setups with all these buttons and shit, you know, where I can switch everything, like the angle and the screen and everything, just by pushing some buttons. And I was like interested what is out there, and was looking at it, and then I found like this one video that I was looking at, and I saw like the schematic of what he's using, and I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. So I might rethink that, because it's also not really portable, you know. So when I'm traveling, I need like a portable setup. I cannot have like 3 suitcases of equipment and then like a duffel bag, you know, for my clothes. Yeah, come on, go lower. We're getting there. We're now only minus $25. It's already less. So we gained half the money already. Oh, I don't know. Some people think I'm boring, you know. So I'm not doing much in general, you know. I'm most of the time at home and try to make more money and be ready for the next bull run. But let me put it this way: in a bull run, I spend a lot of money, you know, for things that I like to do, renting yachts, going on private jets, going traveling, you know. So then I'm really not looking so much on the charts anymore, because I'm too busy enjoying myself, you know. So yeah, most likely most of the time I'm traveling, getting to know new cultures, finding new places, do a lot of sports, you know, water sports and stuff like that, when I get a chance to, that kind of stuff, you know. So yeah, PK, it just started today, so we're just in the first trade. You can still get into this trade. Actually, you will get a better entry than anybody else if you would start shorting Unfi right now. I'm shorting it to, what was the level again? $9.08, approximately $9.09. So it would be still a good entry. Actually, like I said, you get a better entry than anyone else that followed the trade. You're not too late. Yeah, but otherwise, here right now I'm in Kiev. There's not really a lot to do, you know. So because of the war, we have a curfew, and that is of course bad for all fun businesses here. You know, it doesn't matter if it's strip clubs or like normal clubs, you know, like disco and stuff like that. It's all closing at like 10-11 p.m. and we have at midnight curfew where you are not allowed to be outside. So if the police is catching you, it's not a big drama, but everything is closed, you know. So That's why it's also quite boring here. So, and until a week ago, one of my friends is owning a nightclub. He owns a beach club, and I was there most of the time in his beach club, and afterwards in his disco. I can show you guys why I'm here. Cash. One second. Where is he? Cash. Ja. Wie is hij? Ali. Let's see. Is he coming? No. I will not force him. No, Nicholas, they cannot draft me. Somebody else actually asked me this today on WhatsApp. If they can draft me, they cannot. I'm German, you know. So even if I'm here resident, I'm not a Ukrainian citizen. They only can draft me as a Ukrainian citizen, which I'm not. So and the only way that they can draft me is if I volunteer, you know. So I'm not doing that. Not volunteering. So and in Kiev it's quite safe. Kiev is the safest city here in Ukraine right now because the government is here, all the politicians are here, so they had to protect Kiev as much as possible. So there is no issue. Steven... No, I'm still holding a lot of crypto. I did not sell a lot of my crypto. So, but of course, all the fiat money and USDT that I got for payments, that is sitting on the sidelines. But like I said earlier, I'm slowly starting to buy some altcoins right now. And there will be a separate video coming out, which altcoins exactly I'm looking at. Yeah, same for you, Matanya. I will not disclose any altcoins right now that I'm loading up on. And I will do it in my video. Maybe I do it this week. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it this week. This week or early next week. Come on. So let's see some other coins. So I want to give you guys more opportunities. So here, if you would have listened to me to Engine, you see it's breaking down. It broke both lines, which is a good sign on the 50 minutes chart. So can it come up here for a retest? Yes. Do I believe that it will break above that trend line and continue upwards? No. I think that is a nice break already to the downside. Especially if it takes out here this low. Like here this, or let's say here this level. Then it will go really quick to the downside. If it breaks at 25.4, you're going to see how fast this is going to move down. Because, let me see on which chart. Let me see on which chart do I going to get this. Here a little bit. Oops. Because there is yeah. So now I'm going to show you why this is going to drop like a rock. So because here there's an imbalance on the chart, and this imbalance has to be filled. So I just moved it across so that you see from where it's coming. Oh, it's in my eye here now. So in these imbalances, normally they are getting completely filled. So that means from where we are at right now, all the way down, this is like almost a 10% move to the downside that we can expect here. For ENJ. So, and I'm going to tell you, this imbalance will get filled really quickly once we're losing 25 cents, 0.4. Or at least partially. It will get filled then. I'll leave that here. Maybe we come back tomorrow or after tomorrow to look at it. But this will get filled. You want to see it. So then let's see what other coins are pumping here right now. Other shit coins. Oh, come on. 24-hour change. Yeah, Cass, I don't want to look at it. Was I shorting? Ah, no. Actually, you know, I just realized something. I was trading Bell today, and I was just thinking about, was I longing or shorting this? And I was longing it. And there was 1 wick, exactly 1 wick, and I think it was the last wick that was like 10% higher than where the price is right now, that closed my trade. So I got my take profit and got kicked out of the trade. And now, when I look at the price, I'm quite happy that it kicked me. Otherwise, yeah, I would have not been liquidated. I was trading it with 5x, or like at 51 cents. I would have been liquidated, but I'm quite happy that I got out of this trade. So, yeah, so here's potentially... So here on BYBIT, there's maybe not much more to trade. So we can have a look at Dodo. 7% up today. How do I gonna take that call? So 1 second, guys. How do I do that? That's how I do that. Just give me a second. Okay. Here we go again. Just had to answer a partner of mine. So let me see questions from you guys. So Dodo. Dodo is like 11 cents. I wish I would have caught it at 12 cents. If I would have... Yeah, actually I saw it at 12 and didn't do anything. Should have done something there. Shit. Doesn't matter. So let's see. I said already, my TP for Unfi is $9.09. So then thoughts on XRP. I had done a lot of research on XRP. They have big partnerships. I think it will perform now really well after they have won the lawsuit with the SEC. But I still think that XRP is a shitcoin because it's completely centralized. There's like 90% of all tokens are in the hands still of the team, you know, or the company, or whatever you want to call it. So it's super, super centralized. So, and that's why I'm not a huge fan of it. But will it do well in the next bull run? Yes, I believe so. Leon, I don't know. I have to check. I forgot already. Let me check here again. Tomo quick. $1.40 before it goes down, or first down, then $1.40. Okay, let me put it this way. If it breaks here, $1.2640, then there is a chance that it runs first to $1.40 before it comes down. So, but if this candle stays as it is right now, then this... So I would wait definitely for the next 4-hourly close in 30 minutes and see what the next candle is doing. If the next candle is starting to come down, I I would not bet on that this goes then to $1.40. It will most likely come into this box here. If the next candle starts to push up in the first 30 minutes to go above that line, then most likely it's going to continue to push to the upside. So that's how I would play that. So now, Dodo again. So let's go here to 30 minutes chart. Up. Come on. Oh, my chart. Trading view is so slow today. So here also the juicy part was already missed. There was the juicy short from there. See here, even to this price would have been almost 6% where the price is sitting right now. So next short, horizontal level. It's basically sitting on it right now. So if it loses 10 cents, 785, then this will potentially drop all the way down if there's not something more here on this side, on the left side. Yeah, so this will drop then to like 10 cents 40. More or less. So that's like, yeah, that's like a 3.3% drop to the downside. For a scalp short, that's absolutely fine. So you should not forget we're here on a 30 minutes chart. And if I go to a higher time frame, I believe that can potentially drop lower. I believe that could come back here to like, yeah, 9 cents 0.7. So if you would short it from where it's now, it's almost 10% to the downside. This Unfi shitcoin doesn't really want to drop. It's crazy. Sorry guys, I need to again check quick message. See what he said. Oh, okay. Okay, already back. Come on, we want to see this dropping. Cardano price in the next bull run could be like between $5 and $10. It was already $3 in the last bull run, so it's not far-fetched to believe that this will go to $5 or $10 in the next bull run. The exchanges, they are of course centralized, so not there, but for that reason, there's now decentralized exchanges. So there it's a little bit different, you know. So, but of course, if you want to off ramp, you have to KYC normally, and then it becomes centralized, of course. So let me do this here quick. So that is way better if I want to talk to you guys, and also want to check some messages. Yeah, so let me see here. Actually, you know, the curtain looks horrible. I want to get rid of this fucking curtain. I hope that tomorrow when my architect comes, he has already the new blends for me, because this looks horrible when I see it like that now. I really need to change that. Okay, let's go back to the chart. What the? For 1 second, I was afraid that I'm not live anymore, because in my streaming software, I could click on the button live, and I was like, wait a second, that looks wrong. Why is that off? It should be on. So it looks like today there are actually not a lot of coins. Let us see here on the bubbles today. Oh, actually, maybe we should have a look on KS if it's 13% up today. We see here on the bubbles, it's horrible. There was not really a lot of movement today. Crazy. Crazy. Let's see here on the hourly. Also, nothing over 3% has moved. Yeah, this is insane, guys. Almost no movement. Let's have a look on KS. Because that is definitely one of the coins that I'm looking for in the next bull run. It's a layer 1 solution. This thing is still running. Crazy. There's still a good shorting opportunity. So either you watch this trend line. Let me make this bigger here to get this more on and get rid of the chandelier exit, just to get this more accurate. Yeah, so either you watch this trend line here like this. Gala will do really well in the next bull run. I actually loaded up on this big drop on Gala. I was buying some Gala on that drop. So these are the two trend lines that I would be watching for KAS for a short. And then the second trend line would become my first take profit. So once this is breaking and goes down, here would be my first take profit. If that breaks and continues going lower, then I would be taking profit down here. So this would be an initial 3% with a potential almost 10% to the downside if it breaks. So, and if it will break further to the upside, then I have to have a look here. So here. So to the upside. Yeah. So if it breaks here, 3 cents 875, then I would start longing it, because then it will potentially go higher to like 4 cents or even higher than that. Algo, I had not a look at Algo. Yeah, I know it had a big retracement, but I'm not so sure about Algo anymore. Fourth, I have no idea what it is. And Bluezell, I think is not a good coin for the next bull run. Right now, it's pumping like crazy. Between like, I think it's 12 cents and 17 cents is like the range where it's trading up and down. But I don't think that this is a coin to watch for the next bull run, because Bluezell is already around since 2017 or 2016, and had there already a crazy run. And it's just whales playing games right now with this coin. Solana, I actually have here on this screen a Solana chart. Yeah, Solana could have a big pump because of the Visa partnership. Because in the bull run, we would have seen an insane spike to the upside if that news would have came out in a bull run instead of a bear market, and the price did not really react to it because we're in a bear market, which is stupid. So yeah, there I think at some point the price will react to it. Does it? It was, I saw it was dropping earlier crazy. Was it $2.31? Yeah, so it's still there where it was. I'm telling you, it's coming down to like 225. E-gold, I also bought a lot of e-gold at these levels where it's right now. Super cheap. Super cheap. Let's see if I would have shorted that. Yeah, we would have made already our money. No, I'm not going through how to use TradingView. So that is something either you learn it by yourself or you buy my course where I go into it in detail. But I'm not doing that on a YouTube show to explain how TradingView is working. So let's see. I want to have some EMAs. Come on. Don't know what's wrong here. Every time when I'm streaming, not all the time, but many times, my iMac gets so slow. So now I get rid of the EMA ribbon. And let's have a look here. So we are above the 50. Yeah, I hope this is going to reverse here. I'm using the chandelier exit indicator and RSI MACD and stochastic RSI. That's what I'm using right now. Come on. Come on. Let's see here. No, I'm still in that short. I still believe that this is going down. I did not close it. I'm waiting. But on the... No, it's not in profit right now. But I was expecting, leading up to the 4-hourly close, that it might move a little bit higher. It's not uncommon. So I'm basically waiting for this next 4-hourly close in 18 minutes. sometimes when we get close to the 4-hourly close, the price gets actually pushed down. But they could also just keep the price where it is and keep that doji candle that we have here. And then the next candle will decide in which direction it goes, will it push to the downside or to the upside. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Guys, I told you, so it's also a little bit boring here in Kiev. So I don't know what to do with my time. I watched everything on Netflix already. I'm quite bored, guys. So I rather teach you how to make money, and then you can come all to Dubai and celebrate with me. I have more from that than being bored all the time. I rather help people then. Also funny. Let's listen to a little bit of music, guys, on the sidelines. Oh. It's a little bit boring without music in the background. Don't you think? Yeah, of course. What with it? How does what? How much does what cost? Of course, millionaires get bored. There's no exception. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You can always get bored. The course. Depends on which one you want. If you just want the videos to learn by yourself, there's a discount right now where you get it for $500. If you want help from my team, it's $2,000, and if you want directly help from me, it's $5,000. So if you want it, write me directly on Telegram, or do it on my Twitter account, and make sure that you're actually writing with me. So let's have a look here. Yeah. We're gonna tell you guys here, SNX, $2.25. It's going to drop to that level. No, the course is in English. I have people that were able to make that back in the first 2 weeks. So it also depends a little bit on yourself, So there, but let's say 3 months, So 2 to 3 months is realistic. It also depends, of course, on how much money you use to trade with, So if I have still, let's say, $2,500 left, I can make that back in a week. No, I don't have kids. Can I actually show that to you guys? Let me see. I want to show you something, guys. Let's see if I can show you this. There you see. That is exactly what I meant. You know, when it gets close to 4-hourly close, that they either push it up or they push it really hard down. So that's what we are seeing right now here. So let me see. Come on. No. So let me show it to you guys. March. Oh, futures. Wow. Come on. Get rejected. So, here my other phone, I can show it to you guys. Look at this. Here from minus 345, I went to 11,365, and that in a matter of let me see, that was 5 days. So look at it closely, maybe you can see it. So there's written on the bottom of it, I don't know if you can see it, so there's written here, up there, there's written 14th of August, and then when I go to the 11,263, there's written 19th of August. So you see, in 5 days, I went from minus 345 to 11,263. So I can make that kind of money in like 5 days. Yeah, I cannot show you kits that I don't have yet. That's not possible. Oh, come on. Shitcoin, go down. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, this shit can fly for the last 10 minutes before it comes down. I would be not surprised. Come on. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, wow. see here, the 1 minute chart. Yeah, I don't know if there will be other coins like Cake where you can make so much money with staking. But yeah, DeFi will definitely have a comeback. The question is if there will be other projects in the future where you can make that kind of money with staking. I kind of doubt that, you know, so that this will happen again. But there are other coins, you know, there's like coins with revenue sharing. There you can have kind of like the same, but without staking. So the more, it's kind of like staking, you know, because the more coins you're holding in your wallet, the more rewards they're going to distribute to you. So it's more or less the same thing. Oh, come on. Yeah, trading already. Maybe we get liquidated on the first trade. Tell you guys, if we survive the next 5 minutes, then most likely we're gonna make it. But I gonna tell you the next trade, and we will not do another risky trade like that. I will cut this trade way earlier. Where's that? Not gonna do that again. Ah, here's the reason why I came to Kiev. Cash. Yeah. Yeah, cash. Yeah. That is the reason why I came to Kiev. Because I had to get this monster. He was here the whole time while I was in Dubai. And then I had to take him back. Yes? Okay, cash. Yeah. I ruined your sleep, you ruined my jeans. We shot at Anfai. Yeah, he is like a kid, but he is like I destroy everything if you leave me, kid. He destroyed my bedroom door yesterday because I locked him in there while I was going somewhere for 2-3 hours. It was a test. So and yeah, test was not successful. Now I need a new bedroom door. Oh wow. I think we get liquidated, guys. If we get liquidated, I can end the stream and walk the dog. That was really close already. You know what most likely is going to happen? It's going to liquidate me and then it actually starts dropping. I always have that kind of luck. But no worries. If it happens, then we start tomorrow again. I'm not giving up. Come on. Yeah, you can use whatever amount you want. But of course, it will be then also proportional smaller to what you are making. You know, if I use $250 to make $100,000, you will make $20,000 with $50, which is still good, you know. I wouldn't complain if I use $50 to make 20,000. Okay, last minute. Come on. The minute of truth. I tell you guys, it doesn't look good. It really doesn't look good from what I'm seeing. I don't think there's like an immediate red candle to the downside now after this 4-hourly close. Oh, wow. That's a little bit like it. Ah, there it comes back up again. Let's see what says the 5 minutes chart. I'm still not confident. I want this to go back like to $9.60. Everything above 980 is like liquidation risk. It's $10.03. Yeah, there. We'll go there now. We'll liquidate. It's the second time that it was at $10, 1 cent, and 6. Yeah, boom. Okay, guys, that's it for today's stream. Thank you for watching. So, but I'm sure it. I'm telling you guys, it's going to turn around in the next 10 minutes because it's always what's happening, you know. So if I get liquidated on small trades like this, it always goes to my liquidation price, kicks me out, then turns around, goes down. So because you see here already, it turns down. Same shit all the time. But it's fine, guys. It's fine. We start over tomorrow. No problem. And start again. And then I will use a different strategy, a little bit less risky than what we did now. And do it again. No big issue, guys. But thank you for watching. And I'm going to see you guys then tomorrow on the next stream. Enjoy your evening.